Hello everyone, we are back. We are so back. Um, Jesus, I should have messed with the sensitivity before. Hold on. Just going a little slow for my liking, but okay, I think that's good, that's good. Yeah, so it is super hot. Or actually, you know what, it was. I don't know if you can hear my AC going on in the background, but that has saved me. And so it was like incredibly hot, but right now I'm chilling. It took me forever to set this up. I haven't tried to record um, a YouTube video on my PlayStation in such a long time that I didn't even remember how to do that. So I had to mess with that a bit. Which actually that part didn't even take long. What took me forever was I was messing with the character, the new character customization that I guess you can just do now. Um, and like I haven't been on this thing in I think a year. I think it's been a year, maybe even two, since I've played Minecraft. So I didn't know that they did that. Now you can like make your own character, customize it like in the game. You know, I remember before, I used to have to download skins and then like just do all of these things just so I could have it in the game. But yeah, this is what I made. Roughly looks like me. Um, yeah. So I don't really have a plan. I went into this um, just thinking that we'll see what happens, I guess. And also, I just feel like I honestly I don't have fun in Minecraft unless I'm like playing with friends or recording something because I just get bored. Like I just get bored of like trying to survive. And disclaimer: I am playing on easy mode. Okay, this time around I'm not messing because um I suck at this game. I don't know how it's possible to suck at Minecraft, but I'm so bad. I literally die like every 5 seconds on normal mode, which is crazy because what is that? Is that a cow? Wait, what? Why does it look like that? Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, what is this? Why does he have a hair? Bro's got like a toupee on. Look at him compared to like the normal chicken. I don't have shaders or anything, so I think this is just vanilla Minecraft updates. So obviously they've been doing things all of the way. I did hear about the wolf situation that there's new skins for the wolves, and I think I actually played Minecraft just to see that update when it came out. And then I got bored immediately after. Like it was cool, seeing like the different types of wolves and stuff, but again, I need to have like a goal or just something else going on in order to have fun with this game. Because I don't really play this game in a traditional sense, and that's why I'm so bad at like survival. Um, Growing up, all I did was play creative mode. I would spend hours just making like random builds in creative mode. Normally like realistic type things. Like I don't know. My creativity was weird in this game as a child because I didn't want. I did create like castles and things like that, but I was like really into making like real life stuff in the game. So like my house, for instance, or like my neighborhood, um, or like relatives' houses. Like I don't know what it was. I just really wanted to like make like street views or cities. Um, have like a not skyscrapers, but something akin to that. Um, like suburb areas. I don't know, man. And then the flip side to it was like castles and um, what like pirate ships, things like that. But so creative was just that was where I lived. I rarely played survival, and um, I think I only ever started playing survival when I started playing Minecraft with friends. But I just never got good at it. I mean, even then, like playing in a server, you would have to collect materials and things, but my main goal was always like building a really nice looking house. Um, so I guess that's gonna be my goal here as well, because I don't really know what else you're meant to do. I kind of only ever thought like, okay, you play survival and yeah, like survive, but also you want to have a cool looking base. I guess like that's kind of the point, is to like keep on building up your base so that way things don't kill you as much. Is that a sheep? Look at the tail. Wait, that's a pig. I'm like, why does it have a curly tail? Why does the pig have fur? Am I tripping? Or no, that's the no wait. Pigs don't never mind, bro. Uh anyways, so yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing with this. I just figured I've been seeing a lot of videos of like um Minecraft music playlists, and so I don't know if you guys seen that. It's like they'll have like a quote, and then it's just Minecraft scenery in the background for like an hour with Minecraft music playing. It's basically like background music, like for studying or sleeping or things like that. Um, and like obviously recording videos playing Minecraft is nothing new. I mean, I'm not new to that scene at all either. Um, so obviously this isn't like I'm not creating history here, you know. Um, but it has been a really long time since I've recorded myself playing anything, especially Minecraft. Um, on my old channel that I made when I was a kid, I don't even think I ever posted Minecraft videos. I know I tried to record them, but I think like I never just they never went through because the PS4 has this weird thing where if you've used a PS4 and you've tried to record things before, it's like you have to use the share play thing, or I don't know what is it called. Basically, like you're making a really long clip for like an hour. Like we only get an hour of this, so if this cuts off, I'm probably gonna have to split it up or combine it when I'm editing. But I don't even know how that's gonna go down because somehow I'm gonna have to send this to myself in another device so I can edit it. Um, I should have checked honestly if that's even possible. I might just be playing for an hour for nothing, but um, yeah, I just wait, I forgot I'm playing. I forgot I was playing Minecraft. I'm just farming these logs. Hold on. Why is there three of them? This is supposed to be easy mode. I don't know what the difference between normal and easy mode is. All I know is one said easy, and I figured, okay, I should be good with that. But if I die, like even in this mode, I'm certified trash. Like that's so bad. Um, I don't know what to do. Whoa. But yeah. Anyway, so moving on. I have played survival mode. I get frustrated every time I die because I die so often, and normally it's like, say, I try and be like adventurous. I make a base and then I'm like, okay, let me travel, let me see, what's out there in the world for me to explore. Let me go, mining, and then, you know, next thing you know, like I have all this stuff, and then I just die like right now, and then I just never, oh god, I never find where I died, like ever again, and all that stuff is just gone. And every time that happens, it's like I start losing it, man. I'm telling you, I start losing it until eventually I'm like, okay, I think I'm done, and I go do something else because I like video games, but I think I like a particular type of video game. Um, Story mode games are my favorite, and the most recent one I just finished playing was Fallout. Um, Fallout was it? I think Fallout 4. Yeah, that was epic. I mean, it was really good. My favorite character. Ew. Oh, sorry. I thought I didn't see what you look like. Um, my favorite character from Fallout 4 is Nick Valentine, and if anyone else agrees, let me know. I was so distraught when I found out that you couldn't like woo him. Like you could flirt and woo everyone else except for him. I mean, that's just literally insane. Oh shit. They ruined my life with that. Anyways, I also, of course, love the protagonist. He's kind of like my OC in a way, because you get to like name him and then obviously like have him make choices or um, just play him in like whatever kind of way that you want. And so I built up this sort of like identity. His name's Robin, by the way, and what? I built up this identity of like he's um not that he's against violence, like he'll kill like monsters and things, and then he tries to be helpful to all the settlements and stuff. um I can't run any. They can come in water. Wait, no. um Hold on, let me cross this. There's a village over there. Anyway, so yeah, I tried to make like build him up to be a certain type of person, and I just feel like, I don't know, in my own brain, him um and Nick just, I mean, because Nick was my favorite, so I was always hanging around him and always choosing him to be my buddy. And so to me, like, they just became the best of friends. And I just really wish that, I could have been able to flirt with him, because I would have. The biggest surprise to me, because I didn't know when that game came out. And so when they gave us the option to like flirt with what's her name? God damn it, the girl, the reporter girl. I'm so sorry, I can't remember her name. Um, when they gave us the chance to flirt with her, I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's. I didn't know you could do that in this game, but um, I figured, straight couple, whatever. And so then Preston, at one point, you get an option to flirt with him, and I was blown away. I mean, I was like, no way are they that woke, that they did that. Like, I was not expecting them to be woke and have that be an option. And so I thought that was really cool. I mean, like, I really wasn't expecting it. But so once I seen that you could do that, I was like, oh my god, there actually is a chance to flirt with Nick. And then my dreams were crushed. So yeah. Okay, let's get some food, thank you. So I have like unlimited wood. I'm gonna go ahead and thank you. And then I'm gonna also, my god, thank you. The controls, by the way, are I have to get used to it again, so I'm gonna be misclicking things and bumping into lots of stuff. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's a white one. Wait. Take that. Oh, I thought that was a zombie. He's wearing green. Y'all got anything for me up here? I'm sorry, I'm just stealing from you. Don't mind me, bro. Oh, we're lagging. Yeah, so this clip is probably going to be an hour long, but I don't think this video is going to be an hour long. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to, like, edit things down. Maybe. I might just, like, leave it like this, honestly. I feel like the only thing I would edit out is, like, pauses. Like, awkward pauses, but... Oh. Wait. No, I don't need that. But at the same time, like, whatever. Who cares about that, right? If you're playing this in the background, I mean, you're probably not listening to the thing I'm saying anyway. Did I just come in here? It's just... okay, we're moving up. This cat. I want an orange cat so bad. I hear they're crazy. I thought there was a way to take, like, everything. Maybe not on the PlayStation. I think that was something I learned in my youth. There's so many things that you just can't do on the PlayStation in Minecraft that you can do on the computer. And it always was like... I was always upset about that. Because I'm like, well, what about us? Is that a bundle? I've never heard that before. Take this further, I guess. Yeah, so... Wait, did I? Let me just take this one. What am I saying? Something about... Oh yeah, on PC, like, it's different. But I actually have a PC now. I know you probably don't care, but I got one last week, and it's the greatest thing ever. I mean, having a laptop has been like a dream of mine since I was a kid. We had like a family computer, which, you know, worked well enough. That's where I recorded my my YouTube videos at. That's where I played like Roblox mainly. And so, you know, it was a slow thing. It was not the greatest at all, but it at least gave me the experience of like using a computer. I never got... I did get Minecraft on it at one point, but it took a while for that to happen. And so, I don't know. I prefer playing on the PlayStation, honestly. I love, like, the controller over, you know, a mouse and a keyboard. Especially for, like, shooter games, because when I was a kid, and even now, I mainly play, like, if I'm gonna play a game that's not story mode, it's gonna be a shooter game, like Call of Duty. And what else? I think that's it, honestly. I just play Call of Duty. Call of Duty 3. That's the only one I play. I play like the others on the other consoles, but right now on this PlayStation, that's all I've had for like years. This is off topic, but I guess this whole video is just going from one topic to another. But I haven't gotten any of the new Call of Duties, and I don't think I will. I just feel like I've played them before, like at other people's houses, and I like Call of Duty 6. I don't know. I hate it. I'm sorry. If anyone loves it, I'm sorry, but It's just too much going on. Like I played one round of zombies and I'm like, okay, bro, like what is this? Like why is there so much happening at the same time? It's like how I feel about Fortnite now. When Fortnite first came out, um I actually really liked it. I I had a lot of fun with it, and at some point I actually started to get better at playing it. This was like early stages of it, so you know it was a lot easier to get good back then. But um, now I don't even have it downloaded anymore. Like I deleted it because first of all, it takes forever to load up. Actually, I don't know if that's still true. I feel like it probably is, but I know back then that was the case. It would take forever to boot up, and then it was always updating. Um, what else did I hate about it? I I didn't hate much about it back then. I even bought a skin. I bought one skin, and I still own it during my time of being a Fortnite player. And then there was just this like turn where suddenly they started implementing all these new stuff. Um, and I remember just playing one time and being like, what am I doing? Like, what is all of this? Like, why is there so much going on? I don't understand. I should get food. Um, I'm gonna beat this thing with a stick. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me. I don't need to do that. I'm sorry. God damn it. This is so slow. Please. I need to get used to this fast because. Oh, why am I crouching, bro? Okay, wait. Don't leave. I just said don't leave. I don't have any wood. That's a lie. That's not what I meant. I meant I don't have any stone. How do you how do you make a sword? Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? Why am I making that? Oh my god. Can you just make the wood? Okay, give me one. Thank you. Eventually, we will need to do that. And then we'll take this with us. But anyway, so I don't play Fortnite anymore. That was back in the day. Um, I do really like the new skins that they have now, though. I think it's really cool, especially the South Park ones. If I were to ever play, I honestly considered it just for the skins. I considered going back, but I'm like, no, I didn't enjoy myself last time, so what's the point? Um, I seen there's like a Sabrina Carpenter skin. I like that they have like all kinds of like music now too. Um, like I even think there's like a Miku skin, isn't there? So it's pretty cool. Like some of the stuff is pretty cool in my opinion, but not everything. Not enough to like warrant me to come back. If I ever change my mind, maybe I'll like make a video or something, starting from the bottom because I'm pretty sure I'm like complete trash at it right now because everyone's had like years to get better, and then there's just me who hasn't been playing. Oh, there's a house over there. Um, and so it's gonna be a bit much like this, I think. Uh, it's gonna be a bit like this in terms of people watching and being like, "What are you doing?" Well, that's just how it is. You gotta start somewhere. But yeah, I had to delete it too because I needed storage for Fallout, and then I need storage for RDR2, and then um I bought Call of Duty Ghosts off of someone again, or not again, but to play it again because I had it and then it's been lost to time. I don't know where that thing went, so I bought it off of someone, um, and so I need storage to play that as well. Um, oh, and then Death Stranding, or Death Stranding. I started playing that one, and I think it's cool. It's been like a few weeks since I've played it, but I was really enjoying it. Um, I like the mechanics. I like the whole thing of like packages. I wasn't expecting to like that. Shit, it's getting dark. I wasn't expecting to like that stuff at all because I'm like, okay, it's kind of like there's not a lot of story going on, but I don't know. It's kind of fun. Like it's satisfying to be like picking up things and then taking it places and then driving around and then the monsters. Oh god. The I can't run. I'm trying to talk and like survive at the same time. Hold on. Let me in. Oh, there's no bed in here. Of course. Bro, what? Okay, the monster, the thing. It's creepy. I hate it. I actually hate it. And I didn't know that it was gonna be like a scary-ish kind of game until I started playing it. And it threw me off guard because I thought I read in like the description that all it said was about um, like a sci-fi, and I didn't know it was like a scary sci-fi type thing. That it had those like elements to it, and so I mean I think like the whole story, the whole thing is just really cool. Um, yeah, I really like it, but I need to finish that, so I won't play it. I won't record it and play it only because I already started it, and I don't want to start over, and also like um I just feel like I think it's best if I'm going to be doing this more often that I go at it like fresh, so like a new game that I haven't played before, um, and I have to commit to it too because a lot of the time, um, what happens is like when it comes to making content, sometimes I feel like it takes over like what you really want to do, and by that I mean like for instance say like I'm playing a game that I'm gonna be recording and it's gonna be like a whole series or whatever of me like finishing this game, and then there's just one time that I want to play but I don't feel like recording. It's like, well, I can't play because I have to record it, and I know that it's different when it's like you're not like a big YouTuber, like no one really cares. Like no one's expect. Oh my god, what help, get me out. Oh my god, what? Get me out. I'm freezing. Why am I freezing? Get me out. Okay. Whoa. Not me using my sword. I'm sorry. Sorry, that just scared me. I didn't know you could. Stop! 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 You can get frostbite now? It's crazy. See, they just come up with so many new ways to kill you. Why? Why? This is easy mode. Why is there so many ways to die in this game? I just want to live. Okay. Get me out of here. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just running. I guess till I find a spot I like. We can do that. That's our goal. We're looking for a spot to settle down. Ah! Nope. I tried. I stopped running. Okay. Go. It's my bread. Anyways, yeah, I just feel like it prohibits you from like doing what you really want to do sometimes. So I try not to make content my whole thing. And I know it sounds weird. You're like, bro, you only have like 2 videos. What are you talking about? But I don't mean like videos, just like specifically. I just mean content in general because I have experience with posting content. And I'm not talking about the old YouTube channel. I mean, yeah, but also like, come on, that was just like a stupid thing I did when I was a kid. But I post like my art and stuff, and so I may not know everything. Like, I don't know, like, the TikTok algorithm or, like, making short form videos. I'm mainly like a post kind of guy, so it's just like a picture. I'm barely getting into like making that, oh my god, that short form type content, but I can't even have TikTok. Like, I get too distracted by that thing. I'm there for hours. I just recently swore off Twitter because that was like the same thing. Twitter literally is a hellscape, and if you don't have an account, I pray that you never make one. Um, if you already have one, then you know that you're already doomed. But also, proof that you can remove yourself from it, because it's been like a week. I, I feel like an addict. It's been a week though, and I have not gone on it. Um, Earlier today, actually, I was on Tumblr, and I don't go into like the explore page much, but I was going on my new laptop, and oh shit, I could fall into ice right here. Or snow, I mean. Basically, there was posts of like screenshots from Twitter, and I felt like someone who's been like, shit, fuck, God, please stop. Who's been like wandering through a desert? God damn it. Who's been like wandering through a desert, just like thirsty, like just so like they have no water, wandering through a hot desert and seeing like a well for the first time um in days. Like, I don't know, man. This is a weird analogy. I'm just saying, like, it was really hard to not to pull away. What was I saying? Not that it was hard to pull away. It was just like, I don't like something just shifted. I was like, living my normal life, and then all of a sudden I see a Twitter post on a different app, and so it just kind of like brought me back. Like, my brain was like, oh, that's Twitter. Why am I seeing tweets? What is this? I don't know how to explain it, man. It was just crazy to me. I was just like, why am I having like a physical reaction to this, to seeing Twitter? But yeah, I haven't gone back on it though, even though I've really wanted to, especially when I hear things happen, like the Amazing Digital Circus episode 8 came out yesterday, and it's so hard to not want to go on Twitter and see what everyone's saying in real time. That's what I love about that app. It's like, ooh, those little foxes? I don't know they made winter ones. Wait, are they gonna kill me? No, they're nice. What was that? Oh, where did you go? What? He's gone. Oh, hi. On some bread. Wait, can you get these guys? Like, can you Oh, there you go. Oh, he has. Oh, he has sand in his mouth. What are you guys doing with that? Oh, they're running. Oh, they're running away from me. Sorry. Cave. Nope, we're not going caving. We're looking for a spot. But yeah, that's the thing I love about that app. That's the only reason why, like, I couldn't stop, because I just, not that there's like a sense of community. The community sucks, like, everywhere on Twitter, because everyone on Twitter just sucks. But I think it was just like having access to things like that just in real time. Something that you can't get on like Instagram, for instance. But Tumblr is a close second. Which that's where I went yesterday after the episode aired. I went there and I'm like, okay, this is actually fine. Like, this is good enough. Like, this isn't like Twitter at all. Like, I mean, ever since I found Tumblr, I've just been like loving it. It's just so um it's so cool. I don't know. I was never in that environment as a kid. So I wasn't there in like the early days of the app. I only started using it like 2 years ago, maybe 3. Um I'm like blind to time passing. Oh shit. No, don't please. I'm sorry. I'm not coming up on you with the sword. That was by accident. Okay. Bro. But yeah, that app's a godsend because I post all my art there now, and the community there is amazing. I mean, I've met so many great people. I follow so many great artists there, and although I will say finding art in like various fandom spaces isn't as easy as like Twitter is, because even like the For You page on Tumblr is just a bit different in the sense of like um I don't know. I just feel like Twitter just kind of nails it every time with the For You the timeline feed or whatever. But it's also not the best thing either because they mix in all kinds of other crap, and that's like the problem with Twitter is that you go in like wanting certain things and then they just give you all kinds of other shit that it's like I didn't ask for that. And you're not even gonna let me like remove that from my screen. Like, why are you making me read this or watch this or witness this? Like, I don't know. I could go on forever about how much I despise the moderation, or is that what you call it? The moderation of like Twitter and how they fail to protect their users from just like the nastiest, craziest things that you could ever imagine. Um, there's just so much bad stuff on there that you don't even have to see. It just it just comes up on your timeline, like you're just having a good day, and then you go on that app and it just ruins your life. You know, you just have something that you just never forget. You just witness stuff that you never forget. Oh shit. Everything is out right now. Hold on. I see another village. Yeah, so that's what I have to say about that. Bye guys. Bye guys. I should check if this thing is still recording, by the way. I'm using let me tell you about my setup. I'm using headphones to hear the Minecraft gameplay, and then I have this little microphone I bought from Five Below that is connected to my iPad, and on my iPad I have voice memos going, which is recording my audio. That way I'm able to record both sounds, the video gameplay and also my microphone audio. And I'm only doing this because I don't want to buy another headset. Oh my god, this is really bad. Because I have a perfectly good one that works. I mean, it has noise canceling and everything. Oh shit, they're following me. I have a sword. See, this is something about me you're gonna learn. I don't fight for shit in this game. I always run. Always. And I don't even do it on purpose. I literally I forget that fighting is an option. Honestly, that's how I am with like lots of games. That's why I like story mode games, because they don't always force you to do that. Like, there's obviously parts where like, okay, it's time to fight, but I like that it's like balanced, where you're not always fighting, and also that you can have like buddies to fight with you. It's not always just you by yourself fighting everything and everyone. I think that's something that I don't always like about this game. It's just how lonely it feels sometimes, because even these villagers, Like they don't fight for you. Oh, it's not gonna let me sleep. Is there a mob? Leave, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Bro, what? He's over there. Like only this golem guy is actually gonna kill anyone. But he's not even defending me. He's defending the villagers. Sorry, bro. Can you get up? I'm gonna sleep. Thank you. Now we wait. Oh yeah, let me check if this thing's recording. It is. Okay, it's been 42 minutes in my audio recording. And so, yeah, that's the setup. Because I'm like, I don't want to buy a new headset just for a microphone. And the microphone is not even going to sound that good. So, this one obviously isn't like the best thing either, but it was like $5. So I'm like, okay, I'm chilling with this, you know? It works. So for now, this is going to be the setup because also, this isn't something that I'm like, I'm going to base like a career off of. I'm just doing this for fun. Well, the original bed. Actually, yeah, you can take that. I want the bed. Yeah, I make these videos because I don't know. I feel like I hope that I eventually. Oh, there's a two. Sorry, bro. I need to take this. I'm sorry. I hope that eventually I can form a kind of like community that watches these videos for the same purpose that I search for videos like these. Which is mainly as like background noise, because specifically like I have ADHD, and so I like having these types of videos in the background while I'm doing things, either like cleaning or drawing. But obviously I don't see a lot of this kind of commentary. That's something that I hope kind of sets me apart. Is just that my commentary is very random. Even in my previous videos, like I'm not out here necessarily saying a lot. Like no, I take that back. I say a lot, but it's like meaningless stuff, you know. Like I'm not trying to change the world. I just don't know. I mean, I have a chance to speak, so I'm just gonna talk about stuff, you know, anything. Yeah, I just set you free, bro. You're welcome. Which I feel like is something a lot of people don't do, which I get, because like it can be boring unless you're like actively searching for boring though. Like if you just want something to put on, you don't care what the hell they're saying, then you know, I'm your guy. I mean, that's what I'm here for. I think a lot of people who want to get into kind of like let's play content, and even just like recording them doing stuff in general, obviously I get the appeal of like ASMR and stuff. I like that too, where it's like no talking, just listening to what you're doing. I want to try doing some of those videos too, but I just feel like there's kind of like an untapped market of just like just yapping, bro. Like just yapping about whatever. Like it really doesn't matter. And people just putting your video on because they just want to have something on, you know, not because they necessarily care what you're saying. But also, I mean, I feel like some people like me can be doing two things at the same time. So, like for instance, if I'm like drawing and watching, and I have a video playing of someone talking about stuff, I can sometimes listen to what they're saying and follow every word and form opinions and have thoughts about what they're saying at the same time. Um, and so, of course, I want to keep the dialogue interesting, but I think I haven't been doing this long enough to really know what to talk about. I just kind of like press play on the record and then just see what happens. But I know that some people have like scripts and things, or at least like a um, what do you say, like bullet points of like, okay, I want to cover this, I want to cover that, um, which I've been thinking I should do, especially if I want to make a video of like talking about something specific. I think at that point it's important to have like at least an idea of what you're gonna get into. But um, I think I don't want to make myself like nervous to talk about stuff either. Like I don't want to kind of be my own hindrance. Um, stunt my creativity of coming up with things on the fly. I guess because I'm the kind of guy that like you let me talk, I'll just talk. I've never like known anyone to do that though, so I think that's why I like making videos because you don't have to watch this if you don't want to. It's like I can just keep going and I'm not bothering anyone by doing that. But also like I don't really have to ask for permission either. So that's something I really like about making videos. Um, what was I saying? Oh, basically, what I'm getting at. I don't know what I was getting at. I need. Stop. Stop. What am I doing? You. Okay. What is this? A spear? Excuse me? Wait. I'm on. What? How do you. God, stop. Go. It takes so long. Okay. All that for just. Okay, how does this work? Jab? Oh, I thought you could, like, throw it. You can't throw this? Okay, I guess. Oh, lame. I don't know. Um, I guess we'll see. Is that better than a sword? Let me see. What does this do? Woo! Right in the butt. I'm sorry. Okay. I think that was a little better than the sword. I don't know. I guess I have a wooden sword, so I wouldn't know the difference currently. But anyway, yeah. So I don't need like a serious setup or anything. Um, and I'm not like gonna make dialogue, like setting up dialogue, that important either. At least not now. I do think that there's certain types of videos I want to make where it's like I have like specific things to talk about, but not right now. Right now, I just want to play and talk at the same time and upload it. We'll see if we can start building up some kind of community. Maybe with these videos more than the other ones. I think the other ones, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just um, I need to get better at editing. I only have my skills from when I was younger, so all I really know how to do is edit audio clips together. Um, I feel like I can actually do that pretty seamlessly, and then editing like the video itself, like trimming, moving things around, stuff like that. Like the basics. Um, Something I want to incorporate is like effects, sort of. I guess you could say. Not, no, is that the right word? Not effects, like not like fireworks and things. I mean like um, a lot of my favorite videos, like Markiplier, Lixian does such a great job at editing. He has sound effects. He zooms in on things for comedic effect, and he just makes the videos like so funny and fun to watch. Um, Obviously Markiplier, does too, but the editing itself is just so great in those videos. I think that's like my biggest inspiration. Um, Not that I, I want these videos to be funny. I feel like they can be endearing in their own way of just unedited, kind of like, uh, you know, it doesn't feel like a Mr. Beast video where I'm just like throwing things on the screen every 5 seconds and hoping that it keeps your attention. Um, I think the point of these videos is like that you don't have to pay attention, and so I don't want to make them too distracting. But if there's an off chance that someone like just wants to watch these for fun, I think it would be cool to at least have it be where like say I'm talking about something and then I put a picture of it on the screen, which could be so easy to do, but I'm lazy. Like gathering pictures and references and just things, to put into an editor. It just takes so long. It's annoying, but now that I have a laptop, I feel like editing is going to be so much easier. I'm actually really excited to edit this video on my laptop. Um, when I was using the computer years ago, I don't even know if this application is still up, but I used this thing called iSpring Free. It was the free version of iSpring. Um, and that was what I used to edit my videos. It was a very basic editor. I'm talking like trim. Um, I don't even know if the audio no, the audio was separate. They did do that for me, and so I was able to have separate audio that I could edit as well. That's where I learned how to blend audio really good, because there wasn't anything fancy where like you can make audio the volume go in and out. That was only when I moved to like KindMaster, on like a tablet. That's when I was able to use, a bit more features. But I'll tell you, basic ass editor, dude, and um, that's where I got my beginnings from. And so since then, I used KindMaster. Um, Obviously, in the very beginning of beginnings, iMovie, but quickly grew out of that one. And then these guys don't follow me here. I just want to see. Wait, what? Is there no chest? Oh, it's right there. I didn't see what I grabbed. I just grabbed what looked important. I don't know. Is there someone on the other? I sleep if there was. That's where the chest is. Okay, that's back to ice territory. I don't want to do that, so I'm actually just gonna go back. Oh. Yeah, then. Hey guys, this is Editing Wilby here, and the audio for the rest of the video is just gone. It's not there. Um, Upon looking at the audio recording, the microphone, I'm pretty sure, just died. But it sucks because it didn't even give me like any indication that it was going to die. Like there was no little sound. There was no there was nothing. And so I guess what do you expect from like a $5 mic? I might just go back to using my earbud microphone, but I don't know. I do like the convenience of this one. Um I can like clip it to my shirt and connect it to my iPad, which is something my earbuds it can't. So um I guess I'll figure it out, but yeah, the rest of this video I'm just gonna be doing another voiceover. Um I mean, I guess it's not another voiceover. I was talking in real time during this whole video. But yeah, now it's the future. So I probably should have like watched the rest of this before I started recording, but I have no idea what comes next. So I guess it's gonna be brand new to me again in a way. But yeah. I don't know what else to talk about because I don't remember what I was talking about in this part. Um All I know is that I was just looking for some place to land, and I'm sorry. I just it sucks because everything was going so well. Like I figured out how to send the clips from my PlayStation to my laptop, which was a whole ordeal. Only because I didn't realize that the clips, when you try to send them, like if you link your account and you try to send them to YouTube, you basically have to post the video unedited in order to get that video on like a different device. Um, which luckily you can like private it so no one has to see. And then from there, from YouTube, you download it. And so that's what I had done. However, I didn't realize that while it transfers from the PlayStation, you have to keep the PlayStation on because there's like it's not that it's downloading, it's just it's like processing through the actual PlayStation first before it goes and moves on to YouTube. And so I I've never done that before, I don't think, so I didn't know exactly like um how that worked. So what I did after I recorded the video and I thought I had sent it over already, I just turned off the PlayStation, and so like the entire rest of the day, and then I woke up this morning, it still said that it was processing on YouTube, and I was like, "What? Like, why is it taking so long?" Um, so I did my investigation, and I figured out the problem, and so once I got that settled, I organized like everything else of like, okay, here are like the files for the videos. If I continue to do this, when I start sending these things over, I'm gonna put stuff here. I wanted to keep it organized so that way, the whole process can continue to be organized. Um, I think I was also gonna. I touched on like music during this part, because I was bringing up how like music in video editing used to be something that I was like really into. Um, it was easier back then because you didn't have AI music, quote unquote music. You didn't have people trying to scam you of like, you use a copyright free song for now, but eventually they're gonna claim that back. Like there wasn't really any of that. Um, the music that said it was free, and so going to find copyright music or copyright free music was easy and pretty fun. I actually really liked a lot of that electronic type music. Um, and so now it's like, oh, wait, hold on. This is the part I almost die to this freaking zombie because I didn't know that they could get into the boat like that. Um, but yeah, and then there's just all kinds of things out here trying to kill me, so this is me running through the night once again. Um, Spoiler though, I do manage to survive, so don't worry. But yeah, and so I've just like every time I have to edit a video now, putting the music is just my least favorite part because it's just so hard to find good copyright free music these days. Um, However, uh, during my, I was looking around the YouTube studio, and also searching up like where is everyone finding their copyright free music. Apparently, YouTube Studio has like a large library of free copyright free songs that you could just pick from. And so I knew that they had their own songs, but I don't know why I thought they only had like a maximum like 15 to choose from or like 10. I didn't realize that it was so extensive. And so yesterday after I recorded this video, I was going through that and picking and choosing songs that I'm like, okay, I could see myself using this. Um, I mean, again, there's a lot of songs, so I haven't completely looked at it all, but um, I did get quite a bit of them. So I looked through quite a bit of them, so I'm gonna continue to do that, and then they allow you to like favorite things and um, sort by like genre or I guess like mood. So it's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna spend a lot of time there, and it's like really convenient too because um, from what I can assume, once you take the edited video over to YouTube, they have like their own kind of very basic editor where you can add that music. Uh, Obviously, I mean I don't know for sure, but I assume like the editing the audio and stuff there isn't gonna be like the greatest thing, but um I feel like if you're just putting background music, um in my case I usually do that over like drawing or coloring videos, then I mean I don't really need to do that much to it, it's just picking and choosing songs that go well together and making sure they don't overlap and stuff like that, which is pretty simple to do once you get the hang of it. Um So that's, kind of my homework that I did yesterday. Um, but yeah, so everything, seemed to be finally like looking up. I'm like, okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Next time everything's gonna go smoothly. And then, I finally got to the actual editing here. Um, and to find that the audio just is gone, I was like, oh my god, like everything I talked about. I don't really remember all of it, but I wanted obviously to say those things for the video, and so yeah, I guess we can move on from it, but that is kind of frustrating. So I think to prevent that from happening again next time, I was thinking I might just have to like keep the voice memos app open. I mean, I had it open, but my iPad turns off after some time on without being um used, and so I'll just have to make sure that I'm looking at it the entire time. Because again, I mean, the microphone like gave no indication that it was dying. um, And there's nothing that shows what percent charged it is either, so I'm kind of just guessing. Even now, that's what I'm doing. I'm just hoping that it doesn't like just die on me, but at least right now that I'm recording this, um I'm on my editor doing the voiceover and I can see the the voice lines, the audio lines popping up as I speak. So that's just what I have to do when I record next time. Um, but yeah, aside from that, I think I left off talking about what I used in the past to edit my videos, and I left off with like KineMaster being my main thing. Oh wait, we're getting to a cool part. Hold on. This is me looking for a place to live. Normally, I go to like the top of hills, and that's where like I'll build my house or whatever. Um, watch as I continue what I find. Look at this place. Hold on. Or did I already show it? Wait. Oh no, okay, so I see that hill. You see that hill in the distance? Or hill. That is a huge ass mountain. I'm sorry. I climb that mountain because I'm like, oh, this mountain is so cool. It's kind of giving like um Lord of the Rings, I don't know, just giving those vibes. And then so I go over the mountain, and then I find like the coolest looking place ever. So that's coming up. In the meantime, let me just finish saying that basically the app I use to edit videos now is called CapCut, and I'm finally experiencing it on a laptop. And so far it's actually working really cool. It's working really well. My only gripe with it is that it's like filled with AI tools. So far it hasn't forced me to use any of them, so I mean, tell me what editing app these days doesn't have AI. Obviously, I despise that, but what can you do? In terms of, just basic editing, I found this one to work the best. And it's cool because hopefully this crosses over to working on a laptop on it as well. But um, what you can do to crop out the watermark is, because they played it like at the very end of the video, all you have to do is take it to like your regular phone editor, whatever. So like if you have an iPhone, you just go to your photos, and then you just crop out the end of the video in there, and you can just take out the watermark as if it was never there to begin with. So I'm hoping that I can still do that with this one, because I'm not gonna pay for Pro. I mean, come on, I don't need all that, So right now, that's the goal. That's the plan. Um, it's so weird being able to like speak to you from the future that now this video is old. I mean, I was talking in real time, and I appreciated that. But yeah, hopefully the next video there's no audio issues, so I don't have to worry about this. But okay, we're coming up in the view. So look, I'm like, okay, this mountain is, I could find, something here. I mean, it's pretty cool. And then wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my god, where is it? Okay, here, ready? Look at this. Look at this freaking spawn, dude. Look! I'm still, like, amazed that I managed to, like, find this in this world. I was saying how, like, this is so perfect. Like, it's really, like, fantasy-like, but also it reminded me of, like, when you go to the beach, um, I'm always making like the sand castle with like the moat around it. That's like the classic build. I was like, this is literally that, like a natural, you know, place to put a castle. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what kind of base I'm gonna build, but I feel like I kind of have to make a castle or something. I don't know. It was just really epic. Um, I'm mining right now, but I'll go back to it. But um yeah, I was just so surprised that I seen this. And right after I was talking about like, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, I was like, dude, this is perfect. Like this is even more of that than the freaking mountain was. Um if only because, it's surrounded by like a large mountain. Um it really just like makes the whole thing so much cooler. And it's so cool. Like there's waterfalls all around. It's literally surrounded by a moat. Like that's so awesome. Like I can build like a drawbridge or something. Um, just look at this place. It's amazing. Yeah, this is me just looking around, pointing at the caves, pointing at the waterfalls. I haven't been excited to play Minecraft in a while, but like coming up in a place like this, I mean, just I have so many, hopes for I have such high hopes for this place that I'm actually pretty excited to play again. So, um, yeah, this is really cool. And then I think the rest of this is me basically, yeah, I set my spawn because I'm like I don't need to look any further. This is home. Um, and then the sun starts to set, and so this is the end of the video basically. Um, I don't remember what I was saying throughout this part, but basically the video is ending here, and then um, I think it was probably talking about like what I plan to do in the next video. Actually, I said episode, and I laughed at myself because I'm like, oh god, the child gamer, wannabe YouTuber is coming out again. um, but yeah, so I guess that's it, guys. Sorry about the end of this video. I mean, I really, I'm telling you, it was going great. And then this happened. But one thing that I was able to see, and now I can mention since I'm voicing over this, uh, the microphone I have, the audio is not the best. I knew it wasn't gonna be the best, but I feel like it could be improved. I might just stick with this for now. Hopefully, it's not too annoying. I know there's a lot of like a muffling kind of sound. Um, I don't know if the current audio is gonna be better though, because in the first portion of this, I had an AC going on in the background, and right now I don't have any of that. However, my neighbor is playing music, so I don't know if it's gonna pick that up either. Um, but yeah, so this was me ending the video with the sunset, and then I started getting attacked because I forgot again that I'm playing Minecraft. Um, I was gonna let this part like just play out in silence. Look, I was going for like comedic effect right here, I guess. I mean, obviously I didn't intend for this to happen, but yeah, I was getting my ass beat by these mobs, and so I fought this time though. I mean, because I didn't really have any other choice. So I was like, I don't want to come back into the game, and then there's just all these mobs I have to fight. So I'm like, let me just deal with them now. Um, but yeah, so I will end this here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video, not episode. This is not a show. Okay, bye.